What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your one and only, The Kid, and I'm here to give you another tutorial. This time it won't be a song, but it will be actual guitar stuff. So, I separated this in 3 levels, and I will leave the time marks down below, so you can skip to the level you want to learn, or maybe just check out. And without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So I just played through what you will learn in level 1 of the pentatonic licks thing. So basically this is based on the pentatonic scale, as you already noticed maybe by the title or something like that. So let's just get straight into the licks. I'm gonna play through the first lick slowly and then break it down. So this was the whole first part, not only the first lick. So, okay, the first lick, which is like the first 3 licks, is repeating itself, is 14 of the D string 2 times, goes into 12 of the G string, and you just like slowly bend it downwards, so, and back to 14 of the D string. So once again, after that you're gonna go 12, 14 on the G string, bend the 14th fret of the G string, release it, and do 14, 12, 14 on the G string. So all together, not all together, from that part, and all together the lick sounds like this. And you're gonna play this 3 times, so it's gonna sound like. On the 3rd time you're gonna stay on the 14th fret, and you're gonna go 12, 14 on the G string, 12 on the B string, and then you're gonna bend the 14th fret of the G string and play 12 of the B string and 12 of the E string. So altogether, from the beginning, it will sound like this. Okay, that was the whole first part of the tutorial, not the actual, of the level 1 of the tutorial. Getting into the second part, I'm gonna play through. That was the part 2 of level 1 tutorial, the second part, and I'm gonna break it down. So the first lick goes like, you bend the 15th fret on the B string, and you play the 12th fret on the E string, so it should sound like that. You do this three times in this timing that I'm doing right now. And then you bend the 15th fret of the E string 2 times, And then on the third time, you do this. You bend, release, and pull off. So from the beginning. So you're gonna do this again, but on the second time, you're gonna slide from 15 to 17 on the B string, and then you're gonna go 15, 17, 19, 17, 15 on the E string. Sorry, and then you're gonna go 17, 15, 12 on the B string. So from the beginning. Excuse me, I mistaken. So this is the second part. I'm gonna play through again because I did a mistake before. So this is the second part of the level 1 lick tutorial thing, and I'm gonna play through part 3. An easy repeating sequence. Let's just get straight into it. So it's what you do is you do a double stop on the 14 of the G and B string. So and you bend it slightly, and then you go to the 12th fret of G and B again. So, but then you go 14 on the D string, and then 12, 14 on the G. So altogether, this thing sounds like. So you do this like one time, like 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And then you're gonna go to the fourth part, which I'm gonna play through right now. This is played in triplets. This is kind of hard for beginners, so you gotta practice a lot to get this done. So in triplets you're gonna play 14, 12 on the G string, 12 on the D string, 12 on the G string, 14, 12 on the D string. So this is what you're gonna have till now. And then you're gonna play 14, 12 on the D string, 14 on the A string, 12 on the D string, 14, 12 on the A string. So the same that you did here, but starting from the D string. So, and then you're gonna go 10, 12, 10 on the A string, 12, 10, 12 on the E string, 10, 12, 14 on the A string, and then 12, 10 on the A string again, and then 12 and 10 hammering on 12 on the E string. So from the beginning, this lick should sound like this. So from the beginning, the whole level 1 should sound like that. Slowly, I'm gonna play through. And now up to speed. So this was level 1 of the pentatonic scale tutorial, and now I'm gonna show you level 2. So practice level 1 if you're a beginner, and then you can check out level 2 and practice that for quite a lot of time. Then go to level 3 and just be sad because it's gonna be hard. I'm just joking. So yeah, I'll see you in level 2. So here we are in level 2 of the tutorial. I'll just take a sip of my Coca-Cola. Should have done that before recording, but anyway, for those wondering, I'm using the whammy bar only for the first chord of the backing track, so you don't have to have one. In fact, I'm gonna take it off so you don't get confused. Okay, should have done that before recording. I say that the second time. So this is level 2, it's a bit harder than before, so let's get straight into it. I'll play it through and then break it down. So this was level 2 of this tutorial. It's quite harder than before, as you may have noticed, so I'll just go straight into it and play through the first part of this level. It's something like that. Let me break it down for you. So the first lick is in triplets, the things that the last lick ended in, the last level ended in triplets, if you remember. Anyway, it starts off like that. That is 12, 10, 12 of the E string, and then 10 of the A string, 12 of the E string, and 10 of the A string. So then 10, 10, 12, 10, 12 of the A string, and then you slide into 14 and go 12, 14, so all together, slowly. And then you go 12 on the D string, 14 on the A string, 12 on the D string, and 14, 12, 14 on the D string, and then you do a small bend on the 12th fret of the G string and then go back to D. So all together it's gonna sound like this. And the second lick of the first part is it's basically this repeating. So it's 12, a small bend on 12 of G string, and 14 to pull off to 12 on the D string, and 14 on the A string. So that you're gonna play 5 times, I believe. Let me just count through. Well, I just played them, but let me just count through them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and after the 5th time, you're just gonna do this 12 one time. And then you're gonna go to the second part, which I'm gonna play through right now. So that's the second part. Let me break it down for you. So starts off with 14, 12 on the G string, 14, 12, 14 on the D string, 12, 14, 12 on the G string. So, and you repeat that 2 times. And then you move on to 12 of the B string, 14, 12 of the G string, 14 on the D string. Okay, so 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14 on the G string, 12 on the B string, 14 on the G string, and you repeat that 2 times as well. So slowly it's gonna sound like this. Then you're gonna go to 15 on the B string, 15, 12, and then 14 on the G string, 12 on the G string, 14 again on the G string, and then 12, 15, 12 on the B string. So slowly it should sound like this, and you repeat this 2 times as well. And then it's this repeating lick, well, all of them are repeating, but this is the end lick of part 2, I think. Yeah, it's part 2. So it starts off with 12 on the E string, and it goes into 15, 12, 15 on the B string, and you just repeat that 4 times. So part 2 from the beginning. And then you're gonna go to part 3, which I'm gonna play through right now. I'm gonna start again because I buzzed up. And that is the 3rd part of the level 2 tutorial. And I'm gonna break it down for you. So it starts off with this, which is basically 15, 12 on the E string, 15 on the B string, 12, 15, 12 on the E string, and then 17, 12 on the E string. So slowly it's gonna sound like this. And you're gonna repeat this 3 times. 2, 3. And on the 4th time you're gonna just do this 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12. So 15, 12 on the E string and 15 on the B string. And from the beginning. And then you're gonna go into the this part, which is 15, 12 on the B string. It's basically the same thing, but down a string or up a string. I don't know how you prefer to say it, but basically it's 15, 12 on the B string, 14 on the G string, 12, 15, 12 on the B string, and 17, 12 on the B string. So slowly. 1, 2, 3, and then again this thing. 15, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12. And then the 4th part of this level, I'm gonna play it through. And I'm gonna break it down for you. So you start off by bending the 14th fret of the G string, and then you do 14, 12, 12, 14, 12 on G string, and then you go 14 on the D string, and again to 12 on the G string, and the lick starts over and over again. It's a repeating lick. You play this 4 times, and then you're gonna go 12, hammer on and pull of 15 on the B string, 14, 12, 14 on the G string, and then 12, 15, 12 on the D string. And then you're gonna do the same on the E string. So 12, 15, 12 on the E string, 15, 12, 15 on the B string, 12, 15, 12 on the E string, and then you're gonna slide into the 15th fret of the E string. You're gonna play 17, 15 on the E string, 17, 15, 17 on the B string, 17, 15, oh sorry, 15, 17, 15 on the E string, and back here, 17, 15 on the B string. And you're gonna do the same thing, but with the 19th fret on the E string. And you're gonna end on the 17th fret of the B string. So from the beginning, this part. So that's part 2 of this whole tutorial. I mean level 2 of this whole tutorial. And check out level 3. So here's level 3 of this lesson. Of course it's harder than the last 2 ones. So let me just go ahead and play through it. So this was level 3 of this lesson, and I'm gonna go ahead and play the part 1 of this level through, so you can, like, slowly, so you can see what is it about. I can't even talk today. Anyway, let's go. So that's part 1 of this level. Starts off with this downscale lick. It's 12-15 on the E string, 12-14 on the A string, 12-14 on the D string, and then 12-14 on the A string, 12-14 on the D string, 12-14 on the G string, and then 12-14 on the D string, 12-14 on the G string, and then 12-15 on the B string. So altogether, until that point is. After that it's 12-14 G string, 12-15 B string, and 12-15 E string, 12 E string, 15-12 on the B string, and then bend the 15th fret. So altogether this one thing is and the second thing is this one. So it's 15-12 on the E string, 15-12-15 on the B string, 12 on the E string, 17-12 on the actually it's not like that. It's 15-12 on the E string, 15-12-15 on the B string. You play this 2 times, so, and then you play 17-12, 15-12-15. So you play that 2 times, and the whole thing you play 2 times. So I'll just play through. And then after that, it's part 2 of this level. I'm just gonna play through it. So it starts off with this bluesy lick, bend 14th fret on the G string, and then 12, 14 on the B and E. No, I mean 12 on the B and E, and then 15, 12 on the B, and you repeat that 8 times, I think it is. No, it's not 15, it's like 5 or 6. Well, you can hear on the playthrough. So it's basically, let me just count it right now. It's 5 times. And then you're gonna do this, which is basically you pedal tone the E string. What the pedal tone is, it means like you play this string like that, and then just press the notes. So the notes are, the frets are 12, 12, 10, 7, back to 10, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 7, 10, 7, 10. So all together it should sound like that. So from the very beginning, the whole thing. And I apologize again. This thing, I think you actually play it 8 times, but yeah, you can hear it on the playthrough. So after that you go I think, no wait, there you go. So that's not part 3 of lesson 3. Let me just play the whole part 3 first. That's part 3 of the this level. So it starts off with a bend on the 15th fret on the B string, release, pull off to 12, and then bend again, and then you play the 15th fret of the E string, bend 15th fret of the B string again, release and go to 12. So it's like that. And then you play this really fast. I don't know how many times, but it's a full bar, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 2 bars. And then on the end you're gonna do. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th time you're gonna do this bend 14th fret, release 12th fret of the G string, and then 14 of the D. So this first thing all together. And then after that you're gonna play this really fast. So it's basically 14, 12 on the G string, 14, 12, 14 on the D string, 12, 14, 12 on the D string, on the G string, sorry. And you're gonna do the same on the D and A. And then you're gonna move down 2 frets to so it's 10, 12. And I'm gonna do the same with A and E. And you're gonna end on the E. So altogether this part sounds like that. Should sound like that. And up to speed. And after that is the last part. This is a downscale pentatonic tapping lick. So what you do is you tap on the 17th fret, and you go 12, 15 on the E string, so that's the E string. Then you tap 17, oh sorry, 7, Jesus Christ, 17 on the A string, and then you go 12, 14 on the A string again, so, and you're gonna do the same on the D string, 17, 12, 14. But on the G string, you're gonna tap 16th fret, and then 12, 14. So, from the beginning. Then you're gonna go back to the D string, then G, then you're gonna press tap 17 of the B string, and then 12, 15, and then 17 on the E string, and then 12, 15. So all together, it should sound like that. And then you're gonna do this thing 2 times. Yeah, that. Basically what it is, it's 19, 12, 15, 12, 17, 12, 15, 12, 19, 12, 15, 12, 17, 12, 15, 12. And then you're gonna do the E minor arpeggio. You're gonna do this thing. 19, 15, 17 on the B string. Back to E string, 15, 19, 15, 17 on the B string, 15 and 17 on the B string. So all together this lick. So up to speed. And the whole thing up to speed. I think I left something behind. Well, anyway, you can just listen to the playthrough once again. So thank you guys for watching. This has been your one and only The Kid. I am tired, and I am sorry for all the mistakes I did. And thank you again for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and all that shizzle. Thank you. Goodbye.